Dateline, July 17 through 19, 1992. The DragonCon Atlanta Comics Expo. Attending this year were such notable guests as Forry Ackerman, celebrating his 65th year in the fantascience field. Not only did Forry give talks at the convention, he also was roasted by some of the biggest names in the science fiction universe. Reading some of the roasts were Raymond E. Feist, and Claremont. Also attending was Dr. Timothy Leary, controversial living legend. Dr. Leary remains highly involved in psychology, computer design, and virtual reality, all of which he discussed at length at DragonCon. He also read poetry. The author Raymond E. Feist participated in several panel discussions. 3 times he's achieved the New York Times bestseller list. His newest book with Jenny Wirtz is Mistress of the Empire. Read it today. Raymond was easily one of the friendliest guests there. Also appearing was the writer for over 17 years of Marvel's The Uncanny X-Men, Claremont. He has sold well over 100 million comic books to date as writer and co-creator. His first science fiction novel, First Flight, is now in its 5th printing. Talk about successful. Neil Gaiman, writer and award winner for such graphic novels as Violent Cases and, of course, Sandman, was welcomed. He participated in discussions on dark fantasy and horror in comics and posed for snapshots. Another great writer attending DragonCon 1992 was George R.R. Martin. To date, he has written and published more than 50 pieces of science fiction, fantasy, and horror, and has won nearly every award given. Performing the soundtrack for their latest book, The Bridge, live for the first time, were John Skipp and Spector. These two have collaborated on some of horror's most cutting-edge novels, and have sold over 1 million copies worldwide. In progress are film versions of their books and a new soundtrack to their new novel. Buy the books, see the concert. Soundtrack available on tape and CD. Also at DragonCon was Master Special Makeup Effects Artist, actor, director Tom Savini. His expert work has appeared in such films as Creepshow, Friday the 13th, and George Romero's Dead series. Not for the faint of heart. Another special event was the costume contest, with Robert Anton Wilson emceeing. Some of the costumes included Wes of Pern, the Space Cadet, And of course, the alien. Another evocative event sure to quicken the pulse was the Petty Page lookalike contest. The DragonCon Atlanta Comics Expo 1992. Be there next year.